Hello and welcome back. It's a pleasure to see you again. I trust that you are well. You know, when it is said that God moves in mysterious ways, that statement is such a fact. And in this case of our beloved child, baby testimony, we have seen God move. He is still moving and he will continue to move until we find our boy. I would have ignored the the disgrace that Solomon, that angry, frustrated, lazy, envious, godless blogger, what has happened to him lately in relation to Jay Israel. I would have ignored that episode. But for the fact that Solomon came to attempt to use the case of baby testimony to gain popularity, followership, that's why I'm addressing what has happened. Gradually, slowly but surely, every single person who showed up with ulterior motives that are not kind, pure, truthful, God will reveal, God will visit them. We have been seeing that in the recent months. We saw, you're all privy to this grace and what has befallen her and what's still going on with her. Daniel, God's love. Solomon came and ran the most stupendous, wicked narrative. He even claimed that Jeremiah was the father of baby testimony in one of his presentations. That man did so much damage. But thank God, because the story is still the same. Baby testimony is missing, because Matthew does not know where he is. Solomon claims to be a child of God, a Christian. That's one of the reasons why I run away from that word. Because at the end of the day, why would you, even if J. Israel was afflicted, was ill, had stroke, or anything bad had happened to him, why would you come out, irrespective of the differences of the arguments, the fights you'd had with him in the past? Why would you, an adult, a father, a husband, I was why would you come out and be excited about it? The silly grin, the expression, his body language, everything showed that he was celebrating. It was only short of him throwing a party and inviting the likes of him to come and celebrate the demise, the downfall of another person. What did Jay do to you? It does not matter. As a child of God, when you forgive, you move on. When bad things happen to people, we're supposed to mourn with them. He didn't take the pain when even if J. Israel had orchestrated the whole thing. You heard he was in hospital. What did the Bible say? When I was sick, you visited me. He didn't bother to call him or visit him. He came and celebrated. J. Israel has fallen. He's in hospital. He's lost weight. He said all those rubbish. And then he ran with the narrative of his passing. For goodness sake, Solomon, I thank you. I am grateful to you, Solomon, for using your own hand to destroy yourself. Yes, I thank you so much. It's kind of like that kind of revenge that is so sweet. It's just that we the people looking for and fighting for baby testimony and standing to see baby testimony, we did not have to carry out this revenge. You did it to yourself. Well done. The evil people do sometimes doesn't wait until they pass away. It comes back to haunt them. My suggestion to you, Solomon, is to repent, to ask God to forgive you. Go back to God. Find something else to do, because I do not know how you're going to recover from what you've done to yourself. You ran with all those lies regarding baby testimony's case. You ran out of steam. You had no more episodes, no more content in relation. When Choma Johnson was coming and feeding you guys the lies, you thought you had substance, but here you are today. The problem is you're too envious, bitter, revengeful. You need to let those things go. Because looking at you, you're killing yourself instrumentally, which is what everyone who stands against baby testimony's case is doing to themselves. Whether you're in the comments, you're a blogger somewhere, when you come to this case, or you stand with Ruth Matthew and you turned against her, yes, Ruth Matthew is not a saint. She has her habits, her character, that is being looked into. But there is no point. For once, Choma Johnson made sense. You do not need to come and tell what you've done in secret. You do not need to come in public to tell and destroy the poor woman. Solomon, may God help you. I do not know how you would bounce back. You refused. You say you have stated that you're not going to apologize to Jay for what you've done. Imagine the pain that you took his family through. Even if the story was true, people would die. You would die. I will die one day. Do you think the way you went about it was the best way? What would Jesus have done? Ask yourself that. He's our role model. He's our idol. He went and mourned when what's his name? Jesus wept. Oh God, this brother of Mary and Martha, when he died, Jesus went and he commiserated with them and he brought him back to life. But you came and gloated. You were excited. You were reveling in the fact that something bad had happened to someone. Thank God Jay is okay. Thank God he is well. Thank God he will come out one day. I hope he also will be able to forgive you. And whatever thing that's going on between you two, may God help you two to live long enough to resolve the issues and move on. You've got children. What will you give your children? What is your suggestion, your advice to your children when they tell you that something had happened to someone they didn't get along with? Your sin will find you out. My father used to say that. I hope that you would forgive yourself. You would be able to learn from what is going on, because the rest of the world, we have all learned from this behavior of yours, and we hope to take it forward positively and be better people who would allow our lights to shine before men, that they will see our good works and glorify our Father in heaven and be proper children of God, not hypocrites, not pretenders, not people who would be excited and celebrate the downfall, the failure of someone else, but rather we would find ways to support them and help them. We would remove that stigma that says that your religion, the Christianity you guys profess, is the only religion, the only sect where someone who is sick is stepped upon to kill them. And when someone is excelling, is doing well, you would pull them down. May we all and be able to live right and thereby win souls for the kingdom of our Father. God bless all of us.